So we got even more information regarding the next Nintendo console, which actually came out from an email with Activision and Nintendo. Apparently, Activision was briefed on the next Nintendo console back in, what was it, December 15th. So December 15th, they were briefed on it, 2022, obviously, so just about, what, I guess 9-ish months ago, which is pretty crazy. And what's being talked about here is basically what consoles they're comparable to. So it's very interesting to say the very least. Take it with a grain of salt in the sense that anything is subject to change, but this is legit. It's not a rumor. This is legit information. So if you guys do enjoy this one, by the way, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more. We do a variety of Nintendo-based content here on the channel. You should also check out our Kick streams over on kick.com/JSkeleton. We do a variety of stuff there, from Nintendo to other games to live music performances. It's basically a culmination of all of the content I do across the board, brought into one place. It's a lot of fun. Anyways, you know what? I'm gonna throw this up on the screen right now. So this is being called the NG Swift Draft. That's what the attachment was. A little briefing, and what it reads is that given the closer alignment to Gen 8 platforms in terms of performance and our previous offerings on PS4, Xbox One, it is reasonable to assume we can make something compelling for the NG Switch as well. It would be helpful to secure early access to development hardware prototypes and prove that out nice and early. So that's what the document says. Again, it's very heavily redacted, so there's a lot of stuff we can't obviously see. But this is an internal email that is obviously between Bobby Kotick of Activision, also CCV to some other Activision folks as well. And again, this includes the Nintendo exec summary PDF and the NG Switch draft. NG would be next generation, so next generation Switch, which is probably what they're calling it. Does that mean it's going to be like the Nintendo Switch? Not necessarily, but from what the rumors are, it being backwards compatible, different things like that, it seems like it's more in line with like the 3DS compared to the DS, right? I think that's basically what they're going to be doing. It's technically a new generation, but maybe a lot of the similar kind of features with being able to use a lot of the same accessories, things like that, and again, backwards compatible. Again, we don't know for sure, but that's the idea. The thing that seems mildly disappointing is being in here compared to PS4 and Xbox One, where last week we were hearing, it was playing the Matrix Unreal Engine 5 demo, right? It's got to be on par with the PS5. And the thing is, they apparently were demoing Breath of the Wild in 4K 60, and if that's true, then the PS4 and Xbox One, at least at their base, they were not 4K compatible. Later iterations, the PS4 Pro, the Xbox One X, they were 4K compatible, but not the early iterations. So if they're more closer to those, then that's kind of like closer to the PS5 and the Xbox Series X than the actual base PS4 and Xbox One. It's still not as powerful. But if it was as powerful as the base PS4 and Xbox One, I'd be like, come on, man. It feels like Nintendo's always like that one step behind in terms of power, Again, it's not all about power with them. It's all about innovation, creating fun experiences. I love that about them. I don't want them to stop that, but a little bit more power would be nice. So if it's more in line with the Xbox One X, the PS4 Pro, at least I think that's doable, and it's better than not. But again, give it a few years, a few more years, and the PS5 and the Xbox Series X games, obviously, they're not going to be really looking as good. We see Mortal Kombat 1, how it looks on the Nintendo Switch is not very good. So it'd be nice to see Nintendo have specs that are a little bit more in line, but again, we don't know. All we know as of right now is this, and the other kind of rumor with the Gamescom thing, that Nintendo was showing Breath of the Wild 4K 60 and the Matrix Unreal Engine 5 demo behind closed doors. So I don't know. I wanted to update you guys on this. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. What do you hope to see from this console? What do you think Nintendo's going to do? Let me know your thoughts. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Again, we do a variety of Nintendo-based content here on the channel, and stick around for more. Hope to see you guys soon in another one. Till then, friends, game on, and thanks for watching.